loved it or hated it. Andrew Tate, a genius on another level. In the space of a few months, Andrew has gone from being a destitute nobody to being one of the most famous people on our planet. In the year 2022, the phrase "Who is Andrew Tate" was one of the most frequently asked questions on Google, and TikTok clips using his hashtag were viewed more than 14 billion times. He was everywhere, all the time, like never before. Andrew took all the attention, turning it into $60 million in less than a year, but the story is much more than just about the money. Andrew Tate now has real power of influence over the most important segment of the population, the military-age males. How much influence does he have enough to make his admirers convert? And Andrew Tate is currently controlling them. By the way, this was no accident. This was a well-thought-out strategy that became famous as the Tate model, an ingenious yet simple system. It is based on your die-hard fans, who flood the internet with clips promoting you or your products. Andrew changed the marketing and advertising game forever. Even the world's most famous influencers, like Mr. Biz, learned a lot from his example. In this video we will put all the drama aside. Let's break down the TED template step by step so you can copy it if you like. Before becoming the most controversial man on the internet, Andrew Tate was a 4-time kickboxing world champion. While he was still fighting in the ring, he had already started building a small fandom on Twitter. Despite being the world champion, he was barely making enough to live a simple life. So try to find another way to get more fame. In 2015, he participated in a TV show known as The Big Brother. Just 6 days later, a video surfaced of him hitting a woman with a belt. Andrew and the woman both stated that it was at her behest, but it didn't matter. He was kicked out of the program. Actually, the incident made Andrew realize something that would change the course of his life forever. Doing controversial things is the shortest path to fame. A simple yet very profound truth. If his tweets become more controversial, he starts to gain more power. On the other hand, with his brother Tristan Tate, he founded a video chat company with women working for him, which made him earn $1 million for the first time in his life. But the growth was not fast enough. It was around this time that TikTok started making a lot of noise for me and changed the influencer game forever. Suddenly, anyone could go viral and become famous on a scale like never before, even with poor quality videos. Then Andrew noticed something interesting. Not only has controversial content gone viral on TikTok compared to just other platforms, they've also noticed that the first video posted on a new account always goes viral. Why? Perhaps to get people addicted to creating content on the TikTok platform. What you should know is that Andrew always moves according to carefully considered strategies. He acquired this skill from his father, who taught him the game of chess, so Andrew started thinking if new accounts on TikTok would be rewarded. And the faster controversial content spreads there, it can get an army of people to post clips of it. And he says the most controversial thing, all of this on new TikTok accounts, it will be able to spread, like a virus. The only problem is that even if you are a huge fan of Andrew, why would you waste hours of your life finding clips of him? Add a text to it and post it on TikTok daily? Unless you have some incentive at that time? Andrew knew what he had to do. He needed to give his fans an incentive to publish as many controversial clips as possible. And is there a better incentive than financial incentive? In 2021, Andrew Tate launched what is known as Hassler University. At first it was just a money-making course on dating tips and how to escape what Andrew calls the matrix. However, in late 2021, the program underwent a radical change to launch the second version. Overall, the aesthetic and production of the course is not the best. But if you are a teenager, knowing nothing about making money, the tuition was actually pretty good for $49 a month. You can choose to learn 1/7 different ways to make money online, from cryptocurrency to freelancing, to copywriting, trails, shipping, and more. Whatever path you choose, you'll have access to all kinds of lessons from Andrew's hand-picked professors. One of the 7 ways to make money was through affiliate marketing. It was genius beyond imagination. If you choose this path, you will learn all about affiliate marketing and how to market other people's products and get a corresponding commission. Every sale you get. You might be thinking now, that's great, but what product should I market? Well, it's your lucky day, because we have the perfect product for every market. TEDxTalk University, where you get a $25 commission for every new subscriber you bring in. What? Still don't know where to start? Don't know how to shop the course? Well, here's a link to clips of all the controversies I said, all organized for you. Here are specific instructions on how to edit these clips, and how to add captions using a free online video editor. Here are instructions on how to create a promoted page for Andrew on TikTok. Here is a sample high-converting landing page with a set of photos of students who make money from the course with your referral link. Oh, you don't have screenshots of other students making money? Never mind, just head over to our group on Discord, where all students post pictures of their victories. In fact, here's everything a 15-year-old with no social media experience needs to create an Andrew Tate fan page on TikTok by intentionally posting the most controversial clips. With this genius scheme in place, Andrew's popularity exploded beyond imagination. Andrew taught his students that attracting controversy is the key to success, and that they should target 60% of the fans and 40% of the haters, because, as he said literally, you want to get people to argue, you're going to war. Comments section. Once the students posted the clips, an algorithm took care of it. TikTok did the rest, and from there the money started flowing to both Andrew and his marketer. Some of the students managed to make insane amounts of money. One of them made $11,000 in just 1 week, and once this snowball started to gather momentum, Andrew continued his controversial content again, starting to appear on more podcasts. He continued to stir controversy for giving his army, from marketers, more content, monetized more supercars to show in more videos, and by June of 2022, Hassler University has reached over 55,000 students, or $2.7 million a month. After only 2 months, the number exceeded more than 160,000 students, or about $8 million per month. At the time, Andrew didn't even have an official TikTok account, but videos using the Andrew Tate hashtag had been viewed over 10 billion times, and then surprised in the blink of a sample. Andrew Tate has been banned on all platforms. Polk Chief Stadium. We can. What connects you my tooth and my cable between? But just 2 months later, in October of 2022, Hassler's University was bigger than ever, with 220,000 students, and was making $11 million a month, even with Andrew Tate banning it. Making history, ushering in a new era of propaganda. Basically, if you want power, you have to influence the masses, and to do that, you have to rely on giant TV ad campaigns, newspapers, and things that Andrew has been saying are part of what he's called over and over again the Matrix, things that cost hundreds of $1 million, but he manages to achieve the same goal without having to do all of that. You can influence the masses with whatever beliefs you want. Only through the TED model did Andrew target youth, who had been left aside. He found this male audience who feel the growing narrowness of feminism. He says of Drew, he has awakened an entire generation, and he has had the support of other influencers, who have added their voices to him. After Andrew announced his conversion to Islam, and just as he was beginning to feel untouchable, he shut it down at Sellers University. Announcing a new course, a course that will defeat the world, a course that contains exclusive ways to make money and join the world of the rich. He called it the offspring of roses, meaning the real world. But before he could open his new academy, the new world, something happened that was not taken into account. Ms.